Friendly Neighborhood NMan64, and I'm welcoming you all to another Throwback Thursday, where we're doing a Pokemon FireRed Nuzlocke. We haven't had death in a while, and I fully expect more death, but not here. Not on this route, at least. In the last episode, we continued our trek here on Route 12 and 13, and possibly 14. I don't think we made it to 14 yet. We evolved Zero into Arcanine, especially now that I realize he doesn't learn Crunch at all, so Bite is the best Dark-type move he's gonna get. But I can live with that. Now that he's Arcanine, he will basically be one of the hearts of our attack force, and that's the most important part. Flatulence is just under a level, just above a level away from evolving, and then we will be able to move on from him and start giving some love to Buttercup and Beaky. That's the important part. We want to give everybody their fair share in love. On this route, at least. Or at least in these next couple episodes. I don't think we're going to make it back to Fuchsia until the next episode. Because there's a lot of trainers here. And then we also got to do stuff with Vermilion and shit like that. So... yeah. Let's bring Zero out. Yeah, we gotta give him some love. He's a good puppy. Do puppies eat birds? I don't know. I've known birds that have eaten absolutely the weirdest fucking things, I will say that. The absolute weirdest thing, I will say that. Alright. Unfortunately, since all these Pokemon are weak leveled, I think Flatulence is really not going to get much experience from these, so... I think we'll just switch to having one Pokemon fight for a little bit, because, yeah, look at this, level 25, they're not going to give me any experience. And then this shit will, of course, keep fucking happening. And then nobody gets experience, because this game's a giant asshole sometimes. Roast the bird. Alright, Flatulence needs one more level. Everybody else getting bit by bit. No, there's no Beaky out there. Save some time, get some Beaky. Beaky, getting a Doduo would be freaking fantastic right now. Especially with Tri-Attack. It's literally such a broken move in this game. Literally, just boom. Oh, wow. Are you oh my god, are you fucking serious? I'm so fucking done with Whirlwind at this point. I am so done with it. Why does every fucking Pokemon get Whirlwind? It is so goddamn obnoxious. You're not even freaking using it properly. You are being a fucking gremlin by just spamming it constantly. Just accept the fact that you suck and you're about to die. Stop spamming it and wasting everybody's freaking time. Whatever. And of course, my incredibly fast ostrich bird is apparently not as fast as the Spearow, but that's a fight for another day. Alright, good job, Beaky. Now you get all that juicy experience to yourself. Oh, but it's now Beaky Bay is faster than the Spearow. Make up your goddamn mind. Seriously. So fucking dumb this game is sometimes. So stupid. Clearly not you, dude. I'm clearly not looking at you. You are one ugly fathermucker, Jared. Alright. So, there really isn't anything Coughing can do to me, so, this might be one of those, hey, I can confuse the shit out of you and get all the experience for myself type things. Maybe Ghastly in his previous life here. Maybe Flatulence in his previous life was a Coughing. That's why he's named after bad gas. Let's see, 24 does... not too bad. Hurt and Confusion? There you go. Alright. And then one Nightshade and a Lick, and there you go. Unless it hurts itself here, which would be very appreciated. There you go. Look at that. Look at that. Oh my god, that is beautiful. In fact, this will be Flatulence's finest hour. Confuse Ray, Lick. Sorry, Confuse Ray, Nightshade, Lick. Confuse Shade, Confuse Shade. Confuse Shade, Night Ray, Lick. Whatever. Poison shouldn't do much to me. I'm not very affected by it either way. Go Nightshade. Hurt yourself in Confusion, por favor. Attaboy. Unfortunately, Nightshade doesn't get critical hits, but it would be funny if it did. Hurt yourself, beautiful. I don't think you'll get enough experience to level up here, but you'll be very close. There you go. Alright. Once more with Vigor. Then we can fly off, get some more things taken care of, catch some Pokémons, and prep ourselves. Alright, snap that of Confusion. Curse, so we can make sure you lose HP from this point on. Of course, this could backfire incredibly badly. Thank God it didn't. I was gonna say, if it uses Sludge and gets a critical hit, I'm probably dead. But that's why I am who I am. I am the best that was ever created. Let's see. That critical hit definitely would have knocked this thing out. Holy crap. Alright, good job, Flatulence. Alright. So up to this guy we've beaten so far when we come back. I think I might have to extend this one in particular to like half an hour, because I want to get Route 14 done as well. Just beat as many trainers as possible, do all the other things and shenanigans. But more importantly, Flatulence has evolved. And you want to learn Shadow Punch. Move Lick? Sure, why not? And honestly, that could actually come in handy for Sand Attack spammers. But, like, down the line, you know? 'Cause right now, we ain't using it. Right now, we got a fly to Vermilion. Right now, we got a fly to Vermilion. We need a water type. Just so I can use Surf for a bit. The only Pokemon I ever taught Surf is that Poliwag I traded. So I think we're going to bring the Goldeen along for a little bit. First things first, we heal. Alright, let's see. Yeah, Flounder. Party. Flatulence. Did good. Now I have multiple backup options, which I'm very happy for. But we're not giving... I mean, we could. But I think for now, I think we're going to save Flounder as another HM fodder. So let's... before we worry about anything else, let's teach it Surf. Wow, really? You already know 4 moves at level 11? Oh, Water Sport. Gee, thanks, Mom, for giving me a move that frickin' useless. Oh, you weakened the power of Fire-type moves. Congratulations. You're a Water type. They don't do damage to you anyway. You friggin' pygmy. Whatever. Alright. Now, I don't believe there are any hidden isles over here. I know there is one on our way back. So we're going to head back up first, then down, then up again. But we're going to let Buttercup get some experience first. Switch training, obviously, because Buttercup may be good, but Buttercup is not the good one, if you know what I mean. Alright. Not there. It's here. Okay. I believe this is just a TM, but could be useful. I'm surfing on the back of a goldfish. Oh, skill swap. Interesting. Alright. Can you get off the wall, please? Thank you. I think I'm gonna have to extend this episode a bit, because not only did we take this little... Oh my god, we didn't... I didn't use the super rod. God damn it. Back to Vermilion. Alright, now, super rod time. What are we going to get today? Nothing. Yeah, I think we're gonna end up having to, like, extend this episode to about, like, half an hour. Can you please just get caught, whatever you are? Alright. Moment of truth. Horsey! Okay! I'll take it. Alright. So it wasn't a disaster that we didn't get Horsey after all. Okay. Alright, so I'm only hoping you don't start with Smokescreen. Beautiful. Clear when you don't know any physical attacks. Leech Seed. Start weakening you. And Sleep Powder. I'll gladly take Horsey. It's another good water type for us to potentially have on our team. It'll do nothing for special defense, but it'll definitely handle physical defense really well. Especially since, again, that ability that Nidoking has, where it can basically make itself immune from poison damage, which is fun. I do recall there are some species of seahorse out there that do actually have poisonous skin, so at least it makes sense. Alright, Horsey, get caught. It's not a girl, so I can't name it Mystery. I also can't name it any of SpongeBob's other seahorse names, like Grace, Majesty, or Debbie. But, what are we gonna name you? You know what? No, it works. How do you spell Seabiscuit, actually? Oh, it's an I. There you go. Doesn't look like it's spelled right, but I don't care. Seabiscuit! Alright. Now we're back on track. But we have that Goldeen now, so we do have someone who can surf. Which means we can go to the power plant, actually, if we really want to. I don't really want to right now. Mostly because I'm kind of trying to debate which Pokemon would be best for that. Electabuzz probably, but we're not guaranteed to get Electabuzz. It's such a low encounter rate there. We're probably going to end up having to settle for either Pikachu or Magnemite. We fought both these guys. We did not fight this guy yet, I believe. So with that being the case... I do believe we can get some damage. Oh my, why is it these fucking level 20s again? Have Pokemon at level... Or at least evolve them. Jesus. It's getting tedious now. You know what? Fuck it. Beaky Bay, come on out, girl. It'd be funny if it wasn't constantly happening at this point. It'd be funny if it wasn't constantly happening. I can't even get proper experience for my Pokemon because this fucking game decides, oh, we're gonna use Whirlwind because that's funny, right? Sorry, Buttercup. I'm trying, girl. I'm trying to get you some experience, but apparently this game does not care. Alright, Rex. I swear to fucking God. Thank you. That's something that's not Whirlwind. I don't even care if this Thunderbolt misses. It didn't, but still. Something other than fucking Whirlwind. Jesus Christ. Alright, Spearow. Switch to Buttercup. It knows Pursuit, but Bug isn't super effective against Bug. I mean, Dark isn't super effective against Bug, so... let's go with Beaky Bay here. I'm trying to get everybody the experience they need. Alright, fly, baby. Fly, baby, fly! Come on, I don't want to lose Doduo this early. Come on. Come on. Crit. There you go. It wasn't a crit, but I didn't need it. Okay. We really need to get everybody some levels here. Oh God, Firo. Okay, Buttercup. Hi, Firo. How you doing, fam? This will get Rex up to 34. So he's cruising along really well. When does he learn Mega Horn? I think 43. I think 43. I could be wrong though. Alright. At least we had 2 evolves in that fight, because that would have been obnoxious otherwise. Alright, so I'm giving myself an extra 10 to 12 minutes for this episode. Alright, so we have 3 more flying type trainers. Hopefully they have significantly less fucking Pokemon. And obviously I should have went what healing items. Damn it. Actually, wait, let me check something. Oh my God, we can go get the amulet coin. Oh my God, that would be so good. We'll have so much money at the end of the day. Oh, 28, okay. Now we're getting somewhere with these high levels, okay. I'm annoyed, but I'm not that annoyed anymore. Alright. There we go. Now we're getting actual attacks thrown our way, and it's not goddamn Whirlwind every 3 minutes. That was getting annoying, I will say that. I should make a list of, like, top 10 most obnoxious things about Pokemon games. Whirlwind and friggin' that shit annoys me. Doduo. Oh, Buttercup. Swap you out for Zero. Pursuit. Does more damage, but since Doduo's special sucks, it works. Come on, Zero. Roast him! Be the good boy. Be the best boy. Alright, Pidgeotto. Once again, Buttercup. And right back to Zero, I believe. I think that's the winning combination for this fight. Mainly because I need to heal Rex. I'm not gonna let a critical hit and then something stupid happen and lose a big portion of my future attack for the Elite Four. You know, assuming Rex can make it that far. You never know with a Nuzlocke. But we have not lost any Pokemon in a while, I will say that. In fact, since this recording, I began recording today at around, like, 11 o'clock. I have not lost any Pokemon. Don't worry, there was a lot of interspliced, like, time off running around doing other things that I had to do, so don't sit there and go, oh my god, you've been here for like 8 hours. No, not really. I'm not done with this until probably 8:30 tonight. But I am gonna need healing items. Or a Miltank, if that's a Pokemon in this game. I don't think it is. I think it's in Pokemon Emerald this gen. Emerald and Coliseum. Please have evolved Pokemon. Why? Why are you so trash? Alright, Beaky Bay, you're up. Get some experience, girl. Fucking course. Why is it fucking Flounder you bring out? You can bring any Pokemon on the fucking planet out, and you bring out Flounder, you hobgoblin. Still attack. I forgot that still hits you in this mode. Okay. Alright, Beaky Bay. Got pretty effed up by a gust there. Alright, I was gonna give you more experience, but apparently we can't. Not in this, at least. I do not have any more healing items. I really gotta head back to Celadon City in the interim of the next episode. We gotta keep Beaky Bay out of any trouble for the next few battles. It sucks, because I want to level up both of them at the same time, but apparently that's not gonna happen. Roast him, Zero. I will collect the amulet coin off screen as well, since I don't think you guys really need to see me collect it. It's not that important. Now, if it was a completely different item, then I'd say, hell yeah, go. Oh, I put the wrong Pokemon in. Oh well. Okay, Flounder, here's some free experience. If there were any other Pokemon, I'd say, oh, definitely, but not on any other situation. I would say, yeah, here's where the amulet coin is, but we all know where the amulet coin in this game is at this point. We all should, at least. Give it to the Pokemon that I'm leveling up first and foremost. Buttercup. What does Venonat learn leveling up? I know it evolves in like the early 30s. That's the only thing I really know about it. Venonat Gen 3 learns sets. Venonat Gen 3 learn set. Okay, Thunderbolts. Sarah B. Alright, so it'll learn Leech Life in 2 levels, which is interesting. It evolves at level 31, but it learns Psybeam at level 33. Ooh, and it learns Psychic on its own. Ooh. Oh, but it learns Gust if it evolves at 31. That's also pretty good, though. Alright. Yeah, we're gonna let you evolve at 31. That's a lot of good options. Oh my god, there's another flying type trainer. Good lord. Alright, last healing item goes to... Oh, 2 healing items. Okay. Beaky Bay, you get healed. You get healed. You get health. Alright, thank God. Fully evolved, not fully evolved, at least evolved Pokemon. Good lord. I was losing my shit. Alright, Rex. I would mess around with some other Pokemon, but right now I am not taking any chances. That's a pretty decent moveset for a Venomoth, though. It learns all the powders. It learns Stun Spore, Gust, Psychic. It learns Leech Life very soon. Alright, Fearow. Once again, Buttercup. Get some experience. I know Gust isn't like the... I did not mean to run. I know Gust is not the best move to think about in this situation, but... remember, we gotta think both short-term and long-term. We might need Gust. I mean, looking at the Elite Four, Bruno's the only one who would really be hit by it, but still. You have to think both short-term and long-term when it comes to these types of frickin' runs. Alright. Route 4... oh, there is a Pokemon route thing here. Oh, but then there's gonna be the frickin' shit. Oh my god. Oh my god. There's the frickin' run of bikers up there. I think we're gonna have to do the next 2 episodes in half-hour increments, because this is insane. And since I'm not playing on an emulator, you guys know what that means. We can't speed up anything. Which means we're doing all this at regular speed. Unless, of course, I decide to fast forward at any point. In which case you have montage music. But I haven't been doing that a lot recently. I think I only did it for the Mario Wonder videos. Or I'm planning to do it for the Mario Wonder videos. Because I haven't... as of this point, I haven't fully edited Mario Wonder. Because I haven't had to. I have a lot of content for that game. So I is not too worried about having content lost for that. It sucks. I was really hoping this would be like one of those... oh, I could just get through one route very quickly, but no, we gotta actually try for this one. Then we gotta go buy healing items. I'm not going into Silphco with no healing items. That would just be disastrous. Oh, and we gotta do the fighting dojo, too. Got a lot to do in the next few episodes. Most importantly, we gotta keep getting our Pokemon up levels. And planning out future moves, because... yes... we have to strategize our next few moves. Why did that do so much damage? It's a freaking Fearow game! Whatever. Ooh. It also... I can also get it to learn Silverwind. Oh, wait, I need what's-it-called for that. I need the mushrooms for that, because you don't get heart scales in this game. Shit! Alright, so I can't get Venomoth to know Silverwind, though. That would be nice for it to know. Buttercup. Your health is more important than anyone else's right now, since you're the one I'm training. Mufasa, you know the drill by now. Alright. I think the double battle down here will be our last battle. Alright, so drop Buttercup. Mufasa has... what's-it-call-it? He has Intimidate, so... Farfetch'd won't do as much damage. Then again, it is Farfetch'd. I don't know why Farfetch'd didn't have an evolution until Gen 8. I really don't. Or more importantly... why they just gave up on Jinx. Like, think about it. Like, all of those, like, random Pokemon from Gen 1 that didn't have evolutions, like Electabuzz and Magmar. Then by Gen... Then by Gen 2, all had the tiny evolution. So you had Smoochum, you had Elekid, you had, You had Magby, and then you also got Magmortar and Electivire, and what are you getting in this? Yeah, you get shit. Jinx didn't get shit. In fact, has Jinx been in any games in Sword and Shield? I don't think so. Oh yeah, we don't have any healing items. We gotta go back and get some. Yeah, we're gonna do this fight, we're gonna do the double battles, and then we're done. It's already, this episode's already gonna be the longest. And that's even including if I potentially, wow, sorry guys. Oh man, my dad just gave me a alcoholic drink to try, and wow, can't drink when you record. That's a problem. It becomes a problem, kids. Alright. Alright, Rex. We're gonna go heal after these next two fights, and we're gonna bring in... not bring in anybody. We're gonna get some healing items. We're not gonna show the trek here, though. That would just be stupid at this point. Stupid and redundant. Since we're focusing on Buttercup, it should be Buttercup. I don't think we're gonna get to Venomoth by the time we're done with these trainers, but it could be wishful thinking. Why does everything go in packs? Sometimes they'll just they'll spam Pursuit, sometimes they'll spam Whirlwind. Get a fucking hobby, you gremlins. Alright. Now, these two double trainers have Charmander and Squirtle, if I'm not mistaken. So it'd be really nice if I could get... oh, wait, no, she has no fucking HP. God damn it, that sucks. I was about to say, oh, I could just do... yeah, no, we're not even gonna risk it. Bulbabutt for Squirtle, and we could do Beaks. Yeah, we'll let Beaky Bay get her some experience. All right. Oh, we'll get that berry too that I apparently just ran past. Then we'll wrap up the episode. Can't have these episodes go too long though. Like I said, we have very limited space. Alright. Razor Leaf. And try attack the Charmander. Didn't really do much. And did not nuke the Squirtle. That's shocking. Oh, you piece of shit. Oh, well. And, of course, the attack misses. No, we'll Razor Leaf. Please hit Squirtle, though. Okay, good. Alright, one dead Pokemon. Alright, that's good. So at least, no matter what, Beaky Bay gets some experience. That's interesting strategy you have there, Charmander. You don't have any Fire-type moves at this point? You silly Hobgoblin? I guess not. Alright, that's a little bit more money, and bippity-boppity-boo, probably a rare berry we can't use, a Pinap berry. Okay, thank you guys for joining me. I'm your Friendly Neighborhood NMan64. Join me for the next Throwback Thursday. This one was a very long one, and I imagine the next one will also be very long. But we will have finally done all that we can do before heading to Saffron to settle the scores we have with our rival, Team Rocket, Giovanni, and of course Sabrina. Until we meet again, my lovelies, sayonara.